Hi guys, so I just got done filming my hashtag Friday Reads, and as I promised, I have a book haul to show you. Last weekend I went out and bought I meant to only go out and buy a couple of books, but I ended up buying a bunch of books, like a whole stack of books. And I went to Half Price Books and they just had a huge sale, and I left these price stickers on everything that I bought from there. There's one book that I didn't buy from there that I'm going to show you, but I get kind of a lot of negative reaction when I say I go to Half Price Books a lot. A lot of people are like, ugh, and think that they're just not as good of quality books. But I left the price tags, the price stickers on everything, so you can see my books are in like new condition, if not brand new. So I've like ordered books from bookstores like Barnes and Noble and Books A Million, and they have come to me in worse shape than I've gotten at Half Price Books. So, and a lot of times if I say like to one of my coworkers that I only paid 50 cents for this book or $1 or whatever, they again think it's going to be bad quality, not a great book, it's in bad condition, and that's not the case at all. So to prove that to you all, I left all the stickers on so you can see how much I paid for it, and so I can show you the condition of the books that I bought. So yeah, I'm just going to get started, and yeah, I'm just going to get started. The first book that I got, I actually ordered online from another bookstore through Amazon, and it's Fried Green Tomatoes at the Whistle Stop Cafe. This is actually the hardcover, and this is the one that was printed in I think 1987 or something like that. And it was in excellent condition as far as the pages go. I didn't pay a lot for this book. It basically cost me just the shipping. I think I only paid $1 or $2 for it. There were a couple of small marks on the cover. I don't know if you can see this. There's a little tear there, and right there was a little tear. But it doesn't bother me. It's been around since the 80s. This book is almost 30 years old, and it was in excellent condition for that. And all I did was take a little bit of that really clear like Scotch tape and just reinforce the edges. You can't even really see the tape on there unless you look really, really closely. And like I said, I'd rather have a little bit of tape on there and know that that tear isn't going to get any worse. And I'm okay with my books having a little bit of damage. It just means that they've been really well read and loved, and that's okay with me. Like I said, I only paid $1 for it, and it's in excellent condition otherwise. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna leave good feedback for this author. I can't wait to read this. This is one of my favorite movies. I didn't even know it was a book until very recently, so I can't wait to read it. I love the time period and the setting and everything, so I think I'm gonna enjoy this book. Next are the books that I got from Half Price Books, and the first one that I'm going to show you is the one that I showed in my hashtag Friday Reads, and that is Animal Vegetable Miracle. And it's about a woman who, her and her family spend 1 year of their life just eating what they can grow or get locally. This book cost $3. It was on the like little clearance section, and it was there were no marks on the spine, there was no pages missing or written on or anything like that. The only problem is the cover, and that's my fault. You can see it's it's getting kind of worn. If you could feel this, the texture of it is not really, it's really thin, and it's really got a weird texture, and I got a little bit of water on it because I stuck it down in my like little lunch bag, and there was something wet, and it just absorbed that water like, I don't know, like a sponge, and it's not been right since. So, but otherwise, that was my fault. When I bought this book, like I said, I bought it for $3 at Half Price Books, and it was in excellent condition. So, and this is a great book so far. I love it. A lot of the books at Half Price this weekend were about nature and things like that, so I couldn't pass them up. And I'll show you the next book. You're gonna think it's kind of weird, but I love bugs. I know that's kind of weird. I don't like them on me, but I love to read about them. I find them fascinating. So I got the Insectopedia, and you can see the little tag there. It was $1. The list price was $29.95, and it is in great condition as well. There's no tears or anything on the cover. You can see a couple of little spots where they've had stickers. That's nothing that won't come off with like maybe a little rubbing alcohol or something like that. But yeah, it was only $1, and it's more of it's like, I thought there were going to be pictures and stuff, but it's more like a novel. So I don't know. I'm going to probably read a couple of the key parts about different things that I like to read about. But yeah, I love bugs. I know I'm kind of weird, but I think they're really cool. And it's got a praying mantis on the front, which is one of my favorite besides the ladybug. I love the ladybug too. So yeah, I'm looking forward to reading this, and for $1 I couldn't pass it up. The next book I got, sticking with the kind of natural green sort of theme, is I can't even read the full title. The Green Year, and it's 365 things that you can do in 1 year to make the world a little bit more green. And it's kind of like a calendar, There's July 6th, if you can see that. And it just comes up, it just gives you all kinds of ideas for things to do for going a little bit more green. And there's a little place where you can check mark once you've done them. I'm always looking for new little projects and things to do, like making a rain barrel or recycling or composting, things like that. So this book, I just picked it up, like I said, it was 50 cents. Just to give me some extra ideas. For 50 cents, I get 365 ideas to try. I could not pass that up. So, and it was in excellent condition. It doesn't even look like it's been opened. It's clean. I don't think any of these books, I don't think there's any remainder marks on any of these books. And like I said, it was 50 cents. So another 50-cent book that I picked up this weekend is A Practical Guide to Self-Sufficiency. You can see the price tag right there, 50 cents. And it's just this really good book with all these beautiful pictures. There's some pigs, vegetables, just great pictures about how to do all of these things for yourself, whether it's raising your own chickens for eggs or your own, meat or vegetables or whatever. It's all in this book, and just quick little, of course it's not incredibly in depth, but just gives you quick little snippets of information, just the basics to get started on different things. A great book. I love the pictures. The photography in this book is just excellent. Beautiful pictures, cute animals. I don't know. And for 50 cents, again, I just couldn't let it go. It looks brand new. It's clean. The spine is fine. There's nothing wrong with this book. No writing, no remainder marks, nothing. So 50 cents. Again, half price books. Couldn't pass it up. Interesting book. And like I said, I love the pictures. Okay, and now for, I guess, the books that you might be more interested in. I did pick up 2 YA books from Half Price Books, and the first one was $4.99, and it is Eon by Allison Goodman. $4.99, there were no problems with the spine. I messed up the corner of the cover right there, if you can tell. Actually, I messed up like that whole little section. I don't know what I did to it. I just bent it or something. But otherwise, it was in perfect shape. Nothing wrong with it. I have been wanting to pick up this book. I hear a lot of good things from you guys, but I haven't been watching reviews or anything because I didn't want it to like spoil it. So I didn't truly know what it was about until I read the back cover. And then I was like, I have to get this book. It sounds awesome. I've started it and read a few pages. I only wanted to read like the first few pages, and I think I read like the first, I don't know, 50 or 100 or something. And then I was like, I have to put it down because I'm reading another book. But so far, I mean, it just sucked me in like that. Like I said, I only wanted to read like maybe the first couple of pages to see how good it was. But I have a feeling this is gonna be a great book. I was gonna go ahead and pick up Ionia, the second of this book, but they did not have it. So I'm hoping that they have it in paperback next time I go. That's one of the problems with half price books. The books are kind of hit or miss. Luckily, I have 2 in my area, so usually if one doesn't have the book I'm looking for, they'll call the other store and get it for me, or track it down somehow. So yep, that's what I got. And then the last book I want to show you, I paid $7.99. It was my most expensive book, but I think it was worth it. It's really popular right now, and that is Beautiful Chaos by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll. It's the 3rd in the Castor Chronicles series. So if you watch my videos, I had a really hard time getting through the second book because I just wanted to strangle Lena. So I'm hoping that in this book it's better and that she's worked some things out. So yeah, I'm looking forward to reading this as well. I'm not sure when I'm going to get to it because I need a little bit of break from Lena's from the last book, but $7.99, perfect condition. There's no, there is a remainder mark on this one. I don't know why people get so upset about that little mark. It doesn't bother me at all. The spine, the cover, everything is in great shape. This book doesn't even feel like it has been opened. I mean, like when I open it, like it doesn't even, I don't know, it's hard to explain. The spine hasn't been cracked though, is what I'm trying to say. And everything is just in great condition, just that one little remainder mark. But for $7.99 as opposed to like $18.99, that little mark does not bother me at all. Also, the other thing I wanted to let you know, that's all that I bought, but the other thing I wanted to let you know is last Christmas, I believe, right around the time that The Casual Vacancy came out, that book was like $30. Right now you can get it at half price books for $6.99, and I would have bought it, except I already own it. But But yeah, $6.99, and that, like I said a couple months ago when it first came out, they had it at half price books for $29. And so yeah, if there's a book coming out but you don't want to pay $30 for it, just wait a little bit and check your half price books if you have it, because you can probably find it a lot cheaper. And that book was practically brand new. I didn't see anything wrong with it. I didn't really pick it up and give it a really good thorough inspection because I wasn't going to buy it. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with half price books. I don't know why everybody kind of frowns upon it. It is kind of hard sometimes to get the really popular books like the George R.R. Martin books. The Sookie Stackhouse books are hard to get, and the Black Dagger Brotherhood. Those books are super popular right now, and they're kind of hard to get a hold of in half-price books. But just don't knock it until you've tried it. I just feel so awful for those people who just think it's like a dirty little used bookstore. It's not. It's great. The staff is usually really knowledgeable, and like I said, I got a lot of great books for $20. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 books for $20. So I think that's a great price. I know some of you guys can go online and get them for like, you know, $1 a piece or whatever, but I'm pretty happy with that, and it's not far from my house at all. So, and like I said, you can trade in your books there, and believe it or not, I don't work for them or do they endorse my channel or anything. I just really like it, and I want to tell everyone about it because it's great if you're on a budget. And I'm trying to budget my book buying a little bit this year because you're gonna see me on that show Hoarders one day, and I'm gonna be full. My house is just gonna be full of books. So anyway, that is my book haul for this week. I might go pick up a few more books this coming up week because they had so much stuff on sale last week that I feel like I need to go back. I might have missed something. So if I do, I'll keep you guys updated and let you know what I got, and I will see you guys later. Bye.